Do.
You're good.
Greetings and welcome back. It has been hop and a skip since our brave adventurers delved into the curiosity that is the Royal Spire, a facility left from the bygone era of when the old world was a unified kingdom. Sent here by Friendly, the contact with the Cerebrum Sierra, which you guys know is a faction devoted to, or at least it's one of the last vestiges of Utica, the name of the nation that originally comprised the old world. That being said, it has been hundreds of years since this spire has been sealed, and no one has had the authority to get into the facility until Friendly issued you guys to venture forth. According to him, he thinks that this would be a really good place to set up as a uh, fortress, so to speak, because of a couple of reasons. One, he's living out of a blimp right now, so there's that. But also, this is where all of the different company executives would go and have meetings a long time ago, and therefore, it is one of those. Uh, he doesn't know what there could be inside, what sort of old information that might be useful. Additionally, you have more meetings in the future with the executives, and it may be beneficial to have this air of authority kind of legitimizing you as a force in this area, because until recently you guys have been kind of a rogue squad until Friendly managed to take you under his wing. He is still, though, um, doesn't necessarily have footing in the city outside of what he's been able to uh, push and nudge and elbow to this day. And so you guys have made your way to this spire, and through dropping in onto the ceiling, you managed to find a curious contraption that seems to have had some sort of purpose of powering the facility. For as you manipulated the gems and the articulators of the piece of equipment, you guys managed to get the doors open. As you guys came down and into the facility, you guys went and found the personal chambers of one character named Thankla Fireheart, who, through looking through her stuff, were able to determine that they were probably in some sort of position of authority there at the Spire. Um, we also found that they were a dwarf back in the day. Now, descending down into the spire proper. It's like my hair is just in my eyes. Ugh. There we go. You guys came across some strange devils running amok inside the facility. Dispatching a couple of them as you guys move forward. The hatch in the ceiling closed. You still have a rope coming down from there, and one of the whiteboards down here on this kind of entryway, basically in all caps, read out to you, and basically said, "Come to finish the job, have you?" And that is where we left off. Before you are a pair of double doors. After you guys went down those stairs from the previous floor above you, those are what's on the sides. And it's the lights seem to have flickered earlier, and there's rumblings in the tower as if it is come somewhat to life. What does our adventuring party do?
Burn it.
Burn it all.
Burn to the ground.
It's infested with spiders.
Sounds like a brilliant plan.
Nothing we could do.
Man's got a point. There's nothing we could do.
No, I mean, spiders are going to be spiders. Want me to, like, squash them all? A lot of work.
Okay. I don't know if the DM said anything about spiders.
Yeah, I was like, all right, well,
You heard this guy.
I refute your reality and interpose mine on top of it. Okay.
Alright.
Scrolling through my tokens for spiders now.
You're like, alright, sure. You guys want
So
spiders?
do we
Yeah.
kill?
So something to note is that while there may be killing involved, this is a social and exploration challenge.
So kill. Got it.
Got him.
Yeah, it's a brilliant conversation starter.
Yeah.
Well, and Ender.
Yeah, it's versatile. I think that
Very
we would
efficient.
master the challenge. Yeah,
Very-
like,
Very human.
Okay.
so I'm gonna speak up as y'all know who you are, and we're not here to kill or harm anybody who wasn't trying to harm us.
Give me a negotiation check.
I'm on my phone at the moment, so I'll have to make some apps here.
Yeah.
You just said that was negotiation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, this is super clunky on the phone.
It's all good.
Oh, good. I do have a side question after this. But while that's happening, I'll just ask my question. I can roll after if I need to, but I was just going to ask if the writing on the boards looks old or fresh. So.
Okay, yeah. So, give me a investigation check.
Okay. I'll
I
prep
got a
that.
2-1.
2 and 1. Okay. I'm gonna wait to see what you.
Oh,
get.
you want mine
Yep.
too? Okay. 4 and 2.
1 and 2. Okay. So, as you look at the board, the writing seems to fade away.
Oh.
And as it does, Ilya, you get the feeling that you are being watched, obviously. And between that and Emery, you gather that this seemed to be probably a note for you guys because of the fact that it is something that appears and then disappeared, so to speak. And therefore, Ilya, with the statement disappearing, it does feel like a bit of a withdrawal to your statement. It maybe there's more space to have future conversations with this thing, whatever this is, but it is not ready to basically have a back and forth at this point. It stands ready.
So, should we open the door?
Can you tell if there are any? Can you saying this directly to Emery? Can you tell if there are any external mechanisms or the signs that may be trapped?
Take a look for that.
Give me an investigation roll.
Investigation?
Uh-huh.
Not mechanics.
Oh, you need mechanics.
Tricked him into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just bullied his ass.
Moist. 3 and 2.
Nice. So, walking around to the side of the door, you look around and you see something that is really unique. There appears to be some sort of mechanism on the side of the door. It looks like maybe a weird flange built into it. You also see gemstones that have been set into the walls. And looking at them a little bit closer, with your proficiency in witchcraft and magic, you would have known these to be witch lights.
Okay.
You quickly gather that this mechanism near the door probably interacts with those by intent. It's not like a intended trap, so to speak. It also doesn't. The switch itself doesn't look damaged.
Okay. So I could do this. Pause for a second.
Did you flip the switch?
I was
Flip it.
hovering my finger over it for anyone
Flip
to
it.
tell me no.
Flip it!
Okay, I flip it.
As you flip the switch, the room lights up.
Oh god.
Someone has a torch in their hand, but so I don't know if you if he was already plainly visible everywhere. But so as you do that, you guys are briefly blinded for a moment, especially the person with blind sight. Sorry, with dark vision. But your eyes
I blinked.
readjust to the light from the room. Yeah, all of these small gems seem to have been pulled and recessed into the wall when you flip the switch, seemingly putting them into whatever it is that gives them their power.
What strange magic is this? Okay, that didn't do what I thought it would. Maybe we just push or pull the door open.
I walk up and just push the door open, or attempt to push the door open.
Walking over, you open up the door, and on the other side is another door, and what appears to be rooms to extending on both sides, left and right.
Right. So as I push the door open, see the opening, military entrance, I walk in and to the side.
Ducking in, The room isn't inhabited, but you see a small table, and some turned over chairs. It, for the most part, looks like, well, it's weird. It's nothing that you would know what people would do in this space, because they don't really have an equivalent in the woodlands. It looks pretty useless. There's not anywhere to sleep. Maybe they eat here, but there's no like
There's no
cooking
workout equipment.
supplies. Yeah, it's
There's
just
no
like
weapons.
yeah,
There's not animals hanging from the ceiling.
yeah.
So I, walking into this room, I say back to the party, nothing over here.
Huh. Guess I'll take a step inside.
Reg, as you move up with your very high vigilance, you hear it sounds like mutterings, maybe voices beyond the double doors ahead. Are you guys getting me twice right now?
I muted you already.
I muted you, and I hear you both through Sarah.
Okay, sorry. I just realized that I never muted myself, so.
Okay. I don't think we're alone in here.
You think it's more of
I'm
those
gonna-
demon things?
Excuse me.
Devil things?
I don't know, but whatever it is, it likes chittering.
Well, the best thing to do with an enemy behind a door is keep them behind a door. And I'm
Right.
just gonna stand there to like hold the door if they try to come barging through.
As you turn to leave that space you were in, Nash, you do see writing start to appear on the back wall. It actually appears to be another similar large board, similar to the one in the previous room.
I pointed out to Emery, I'm like, there's more scribbling stuff in there.
Okay, well, you've got my curiosity piqued. I'll go look at the scribbles.
As you walk into the room, it says, pilferers, pillagers, you have come to loot this place.
No, that's actually not true. If you can hear me.
I'm gonna say, are you talking to Scribbles?
I'm talking to the scribbles. Yeah, that's me. Talking to the
It's
whoever's
just a street name.
writing that. Mr. Scribbles. Or Mrs. Scribbles, or however you like to be called.
Apparently she's as confused as I am.
Sorry. Oh, okay, that's what's up. I had to update my.
Oh, I did do some pilfering.
That's
I just
not
remembered.
why we're here.
No,
Yeah,
but I did pilfer. It was the security mechanism. It realized it.
Yeah. Fair.
You know, I brought pizza home earlier for lunch. Would you say that I am a pizza guy or an engineer? That's all I'm saying.
Well, you delivered pizza to yourself.
Ah,
I
see?
mean,
But that
you
doesn't
more
make
than
me a
one
pizza
thing.
guy.
I'm my own handyman. I really don't like that guy. He charges too much.
Yeah.
The writing fades away slowly from the board.
Alright, good. I'm actually either way. That's good. These boards are pretty cool. Wonder how they work.
Could be magic. Or some form of magic. Yeah, it's magic.
That's fair.
As you guys stand and I guess brace against the door, you can hear further sounds. And then a different voice.
Sorry, I hope that's okay with everybody. I'm gonna ask another question out, I'm gonna ask a question out to Scribbles.
I'm still just standing there to keep the door from moving.
Are you the one behind this door? We really do mean no harm if you're the one back there.
Give me a charm check.
I'm so charming. So much more charming than I used to be. Oh, triumph. 3 success and 2 advantage.
Wow.
Yep.
I am beyond, it writes. And then below that, after a pause, it says, but before you, I am not.
Well, that's interesting.
All right, I just want to clarify something real quick. When we got down there, you said they said, "Here to finish me off." Was that the writing or the people beyond the door that made that sound or wording?
It was the writing.
Okay, I just wanted to be clear on that.
Yep. As you guys continue to pause in front of the door, suddenly there is a boiling eminence from the floor as a blackness sets upon you.
As I'm holding this door, can I tell if they're like right on the other side of it?
Give me a vigilance check.
Vigilance, that starts with a V, which doesn't help at all in this chart.
Ooh.
2 and 2.
Sorry. Bloop, bloop, bloop. How do I do this? I don't know.
I don't know, but for some reason, I can't see anymore.
That should be right. Okay.
Yeah, should like a big black circle.
Yep.
See a big black circle. I don't see anything else.
Okay. So yeah, as you stand there, you do hear what sounds like noise just outside the door. Whether or not it's like close enough for you to like swing the door out and hit it, that is hard to tell.
Alright, I'm gonna look back at the party and I'm gonna be like, you guys ready for this?
I'm ready.
Born ready.
I'm going to kick the door open as hard as I can.
Okay. Kick the door open, and on the other side is, I mean, the whole room is filled up with pitch black. Even for your dark vision, you cannot see through this. It is so dark. And narratively, I can't really do that very well in this right now. Like, I don't want to turn off your guys' vision entirely.
No,
But just mechanically, that's what that black crap is. And I'm going to have everyone roll initiative. You would default roll vigilance for this. Do not tell me what you rolled just yet. I got some stuff I gotta do.
17.
yes, sir.
Ooh. I wasn't too far off from the joke.
Oh boy.
Ah! And I gotta roll for these little bastards. Where's my side stuff? Oh, there it is. Sorry, sorry. Whoop. Oh, I gotta do you guys.
Do we have any music in the game right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's music playing.
Yeah, just totally.
Let's just be real quiet.
Either that or it's all in my head, but I'm pretty sure this is Josh's normal soundtrack.
I heard music in the other.
Okay, Nash.
10.1.
Whoa. All right.
Trying to kill you.
You're rolling vigilance, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I got a 2.
All right, Wretch.
6 and 4.
Emery.
1 and 2.
I don't feel so alone.
Yeah.
Wow. Order dissipate. Okay. Nash, you effectively surprised these things, even though they drop this pool of darkness, and you kick open the door, and on the other side of this is pitch black. What do you do?
Can I tell if the blackness ends, or am I just in blackness?
You're just in blackness.
Okay, so I can't see further down the hallway like I can on the map.
Correct.
Okay.
You did notice it kind of like go like this. So like it has a radius of some sort.
Okay. Not knowing what's directly in front of me, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, and you can tell me whether or not I can do it.
Okay.
I'm just going to use both of my movements to move 4 spaces completely straight
Okay.
at full bore.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So
You
1,
charge ahead.
2, 3, 4.
Uh-oh.
Okay. You blast out of the other side of the darkness, but you're now in a space where you can see a little bit. This is dim light, so technically this is not a lit space because the torch that's behind you. Wait, who has the torch?
I have a lit torch.
Okay. The torch is completely blocked off because of the darkness.
So it's not giving it off any light, like the darkness is.
It's completely smothered in darkness right now. Yeah.
Interesting.
So
Coming-
that, and then
Coming out the other
so I do
side,
my move.
you can see two figures, one on each side of the doorway.
I can.
You can barely see them. Yeah, just
Okay.
coming up. So one
There.
is
There.
yeah. One is that's one of those small imps that you saw before, and the other one looks like this.
Ooh.
All right. I'm gonna shout back to the party. If you just charge through, the blackness ends. For now.
Wait, how do
What
I have
now?
Ratchet on you twice? Look at that. Oh, that's what happened.
No, it's fine. Wretch can go twice.
I've got all of you on here twice.
I love going twice.
Emery, did you get 1.2 or 0.2?
1.2.
Oh yeah. He did better than he did last time, at least. Alright, there we go.
Where did I go?
Yeah, I don't see him on the turn order now.
He's on it. He's 2.1. Oh, shit. You know what
He's not
happened?
showing up on ours.
I deleted the wrong one. That's what happened.
Oh no!
Add to turn.
Why you doing this to me?
He Thanos snapped you.
Yep, there you went.
There we go. So it's the 2.0 then. Sorry about that.
That's better.
Okay, Wretch. Over to you.
Well, I heard if we charge through, it gets better. So I'll go forward 1, 2. And then 1, 2.
Okay, yeah, you just start to see past all of the inky darkness.
All right,
Um,
that was me.
And you see a dark, dark hallway. I'm assuming that you can't
God
see very
damn it.
well right now.
I still cannot see very well, correct.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
I just want to double check. You got that light? Dynamic lighting vision. Emits light off, low light on. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Alright, and so after that, let's see, this guy's gonna go. I'm just gonna go doo-doo. Oh, within engaged range. Damn it, I don't really want to do that. Okay. So instead, let's do that. Okay. Ilya, you feel the sense of Emendagia stick to you. You don't know what's
I do?
wrong. Yeah, you don't know what's wrong, but suddenly you have a anxiety that fills you about your coming days, maybe even coming minutes. And then switch that way. And then I'm gonna try and do it again as well. Ooh, Yeah, the feeling intensifies.
Oh no.
So for the next, so until I say otherwise, you decrease the ability of any checks you make by 2.
So what does that mean exactly?
It means that any time you're rolling dice that are the positive dice, green dice, yellow dice, that sort of stuff, you got to effectively either remove 1 yellow die entirely or 2 green dice from your pool.
Okay, so it checks, would that be anytime I roll?
If you're rolling like the purple dice, like defense, like the purple and black, those aren't affected. But any sort of skill check that you're doing, so if I say roll brawn, do a melee attack, any of those sorts of things, roll for terrify. Those are all affected, essentially.
Okay.
Um,
So, like, if I were to do a melee light or whatever, that would be effective too.
that would be affected. Yep. And this one's
Watch
gonna be- Okay, so then he does average. Yep, that's gonna work. 2, so that's 1. So, Wretch, as you burst through the darkness, you feel. So you hear chanting behind you, Kaskatiya, Varskota, and your stomach knots up in pain. You take 7 soakable damage. This is considered a magic attack if you have any weird bonuses for that. And you suffer disorient 2. So effectively, you get 2 black dice on your until the end of your next turn. For any sort of rolls.
Gotcha.
Okay, so then he's going to. I'm just going to put it on you here. It's a little smoke blurb. Okay. Ilya, over to you.
Okay,
Right.
so I'm going to just move.
I'm having a hard time hearing him a little bit.
He
Can you
hasn't
hear
said
me now?
anything of import yet.
Okay, I
Ouch.
can hear you now. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to run up through the darkness, get to the other side. My movement.
Okay, as you run forward, you run through the blackness. You run straight into a thorny wall back here in the darkness. As you actually, I'll put you into that space there. You suffer 2 damage as you run into it, but as you muscle through the spikes, you can attempt to actually give me. Actually, sorry, you just suffer not just 2 damage, but bleed 2 easy as well.
Ouch.
You can
That
continue
is
your
very
movement.
unkind.
You can continue your movement if you would like. However, you will suffer potentially more damage depending on where you move.
Uh, you said it's a thorny wall.
Yeah, you ran into nasty spikes that seem to be part of some sort of larger thing that you ran into.
Well, that's really quite unkind. I'm gonna try to cut it down, whatever it is.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Minus 2 green dice to your roll. He gets.
That's a 4 and 1.
Sorry. 4 and 1.
Yep.
Okay. I got 1 and 3. So you're gonna take 1 more damage as you hack into this thing, but go ahead and roll damage. Sorry, calculate damage.
So my ability would proc. Okay, never mind. It's -2 damage for my utility thing, right?
Yeah, to get your advantage. Yep.
Okay. 8 damage.
Okay. 4. 8. Okay, and then because you didn't have enough to be able to cancel out to be able to proc fire, you did have enough to cancel out the extra damage that you would have taken from the attack against this thing. Is there anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
I don't think I can. I moved and then I got a swing.
As you swing, you feel your sword like ching 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 cut through some spikes and like into some sort of rattly, meaty, bony thing in front of you, and you hear.
Oh, it speaks.
After you. Tokens. This guy. Okay. This guy's gonna bound along forward. I need you to roll for the terrify thing. Nash your ability for this guy.
Okay. Oops. I hit the wrong thingy. Sorry, it's been a while since I rolled it. I don't remember what the roll is. Fear check with a difficulty equal to the character's rank and fearsome, which is 2. So do I roll 2 purples?
Two purples. Yep.
And I automatically add a success for my armor, I believe. Well, 1 failure to them. Okay. 2 and 1. And that's with the added.
Alright. He fails. So he is afraid of you. So he's going to get a setback die on his attempt to do introduce. Oh, man, I rolled a triumph, but I also rolled 5 failure. Damn it. Okay, so he runs up to you and goes to touch you and suddenly regrets his decision and attempts to run away at one space. And that's his turn. Emery.
Okay, well, all Emery heard was to run forward, so Emery's going to try to run forward. 1, 2.
You're good.
Okay. 1. Can I tell that wretch is in front of me?
If you give me, let's say as you're barreling forward here, give me a vigilance check. Sorry, give me a what's the other one? Coordination check.
Coordination? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
0 success, 3 advantage.
Okay. You bumble forward, bump into Wretch, and back into some spikes. and you suffer 2 damage and 2 bleed average, but you do end up next to Reg.
2 damage and 2 bleed. So
Yeah. I think it's actually 2 bleed easy, sorry.
sounds great.
Yeah.
Okay. Getting some background noise from you.
Yeah, Dustin, you sound like you are practicing being a robot. Or maybe eating pizza.
I was on mute there. It's getting feedback from me.
Yeah, kind of strange.
I've got
Really
my
weird.
phone charging at the same display.
Yeah, we're having a really hard time hearing you, sorry.
How about now?
Oh, hundreds better. Whatever the number, whatever
Okay.
we're dealing with, it's hundreds better.
Okay.
Wow.
I
That
am
is so much better.
still in the darkness, it looks like.
You I would say your head's peeking out. You can see Nash at this point and whatnot. You don't know what you bumped into though. You just heard Ilya struggling with it.
Yeah. I'm not feeling super comfy though. I'm gonna use 2 turn to get out
Okay.
of the darkness, and that is my turn.
Okay.
'Cause I'm so fast.
As you move out, you are. Oh, you have a torch on. So
I do have a torch.
suddenly you guys can see a little bit better in this space. I should have been giving you guys. Oh man, setback dice for the darkness. Oh well. Let's see here.
I don't have a way. I don't know if you want me marked so that I have a torch, but
No, you just emanate light.
oh, okay,
I have that in the background setting.
cool.
Yeah. So this other little guy. Which one do I want to do? We'll do more agonizing hex. He is going to move up 1. Actually, he doesn't need to move. He's going to try to hex our beloved Ilya. Agonizing hex.
Don't fall for it.
Ooh, that is
Ilya
a
would
nice
never
roll.
fall for a thirst trap.
Okay, let's see, types of damage. He reaches out, and you hear this chanting reverberate in your head, and you feel a mark on the back of your neck, almost like a brand, as you take 9 soakable damage, and that's it.
Ouch. I say aloud.
Sounds like a hell of a headache.
Yeah.
Ooh, he can hurl hellfire. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So he stands up to defend those guys. Careening from behind, a blast of fire hits you in the back. Wretch, I need you to give me a ranged defense check.
Okay. I got 2 and 2.
Oh,
So they
okay.
can apparently see in the darkness.
You take 7 soakable damage as fire goes cascading back on your cloak. And then we're back up at the top of the round with Nash.
Damn right. So I move forward and I smash.
One of my levels. Damn it. Okay. So,
Do I get a boost or anything for him being afraid or anything? Or just
no.
okay.
No, it just makes it harder for him to do stuff. 3 failure.
4 and 2. So that leaves me with 1 and 2. So that is It's been too long. So it's gonna be 10 pierce 2. And then
Here's 2. Eight. Okay. As you hit him, he flies
I'm gonna
back,
cover 2 strain.
and one of his wings is just mangled, and he looks at you. Yeah. And his eyes kind of like seem to glow a piercing yellow, and you take 1 damage with his shriveling glare.
Soakable?
Nope. If it's any damage less than 3, you know it's not soakable. That's hilarious. Wretch?
All right, I'm gonna move forward and get out of the darkness fully.
Okay.
And then I shall bonk the guy right in front of Nash.
Okay.
Quick question. Are you on fire?
No, he's disoriented.
Oh, okay.
So that's just a reminder for me. I get 2 extra black dice.
2 black
for this guy's
dice.
defense. Yeah.
Well, I know he just got hit by a fireball, so I just wanted to make sure he wasn't attacking while on fire.
Oh yeah, no. Some people are bleeding. It's not those 2 though. 3
All
failure.
right,
1
I got a
threat.
triumph, 4 success, 5 advantage.
3 failure, 1 threat. And you do holy damage, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I do 1 damage, but I have a triumph and 4 net advantage to spend.
You
So
do
I'm gonna double-
1 plus your brawn plus the weapon damage.
Yeah. I meant with the dice roll canceling out.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to use the triumph for extra damage. I'm just going to use it to crit him. So I'm going to crit him twice. So he takes 8 soakable damage. Nope, 7. 7. I'm holding my spear, not my hammer. So 7 damage.
As you bash into him with the 2 crits, you see that it's like his atoms part ways in an effort to get away from your mace, and he crumbles apart in this blacky ash.
Jesus.
Do you still have that, Wretch? Do you still have that holy banner that would give me holy damage?
Yeah, I haven't planted it, but yes.
Yeah, if you plant that thing down while I'm near something that's getting stabbed, I will evaporate it, assuming that everything here is demon. So might
Okay.
want to do that.
Sounds good. I'll do it on my next turn. For now, I'm out.
You hear from the map right. Ilya. And why isn't this highlighting? Oh, that's why. Because I had the exact ones that I wanted highlighted. You hear a beating of wings as something appears to be going down the hallway away from you. Meanwhile, on the opposite side of you hear another one of these imps come over, and they're going to do heart check 1, 2, and then these 2. What am I looking for? No, match purple. That's what it is. That's... Oh, darn it. Okay. One jumps on your back, an imp, and you feel it like flapping its wings, but it can't find purchase, and you shrug it off. Meanwhile, another one is going to concentrate and blast you with an agonizing hex. For 7 soakable damage.
Ouch.
The husk. Bumping and grinding up onto you is going to. It's just going to do its ram. So melee defense check. Your melee defense check is not affected by your bad luck. That is going on right now.
Yeah. Four failure, 2 threat.
Oh, you managed to keep away from this weirdly, seemingly imminent wall. But moving up behind you, in the dark, you hear the click-clop of hooven feet as someone is going to attempt to... and you feel a heat start to emanate onto up your back. Let's see here. I need to do dual wields. Yes. And coordination. So he makes it. So he gets to swing at you with 2 attacks. 2, 3. Okay. Give me a melee defense check, sir. Ooh, I got a triumph on a dual wield check. That is not good.
Five failure, 1 threat.
No way. Oh,
I would not lie to you.
Okay.
I'd throw a despair in there if I was gonna lie.
So this attack was a double attack, so it counted as twice, whatever the result was. So it's 2 misses, but I rolled 3 success, 4 advantage, and a triumph on this. So I would have been able to hit you with 2 different really nasty hits if you didn't roll all of that failure. But yeah. So that unfortunately for me, anyways, did not hit. You start your turn with a blazing aura of hellfire behind you and spikes piercing you from the other side. So you take 2 damage from the bleed, and you take 2 damage from the hellfire aura.
Ouch.
And it's your turn.
Next. Ouch. Ilya is hurt and angry. Ilya is going to try to stamp out the bleed.
Okay, that is a maneuver for a medicine check.
Wait, oh shit! If with that Amendaja, can I not roll anything that I don't have 3 greens in?
Well, your stats reduced by 2, right? So
Yeah.
So what dice do you
have? I have 2 int and I don't have anything in my medicine check.
Yeah, you
Oh
do
my
not.
God.
You can't do a medicine check.
I might bleed to death. That's
It-
ass.
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. No one ever got anywhere by bitching. So I'm gonna. And this enrages me. This enrages Ilya as much as he is filled with Amendaja.
Sometimes the natural
So I'm
response to
going
fear is anger.
So you said I got how much 2 from the bleed, and how much from the hellfire?
2 more.
Ouch. This is not good. All right, I'm going to swing at the wall in front of me. If I take that out, I can run forward.
Go get after us, sir.
3 success, 1 advantage.
Second. Would be... You miss.
Fuck.
As the panic starts to set in from the blackness and the unbearably painful environment that you are in. You do feel like you might be able to move
Oh, I can attack again.
through
Forgot.
this. It's considered hazardous terrain, but yeah, you could use your abilities that you got if you needed to. I don't know if you got it's like a maneuver or what. But...
I can attack again for strain.
Okay, cool. Swing away.
So I'm gonna do that. Fuck this thing at its mother.
I rolled 2 failure, 3 threat, and a despair.
Nope. 3 success, 1 advantage, unless you're feeling extremely generous.
No. You take 2 more damage, and your bleed doubles to 4
Ouch.
as you smack into this wall of spikes.
Fuck.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, I did my. You said 3 success, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, you do hit. You do take from the threat and from the. So you do hit with the, but then your ability transfers 2 damage down, so you don't take damage. The bleed just increases. That's all that happens. So you do hit
Okay.
with 1 success, and you just reduce the damage by 2.
And then 6 damage.
6 damage.
That wouldn't proc the.
The burn's not proccing because you're not rolling enough advantage to be able to overcome the threat. Okay. So you said 6 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I wouldn't get the elemental stuff, but it should still double after soak, right?
It's, yeah. Presumably, you feel like you've noticed that with the imps, you don't, because they have flame immunity, which turns into flame resistance with your sword. But what you're hitting is responding to the damage. It's just a wall of beefy health, I guess. So it's still there. Emery, over to you.
Okay. I don't. As far as I see, I don't see any enemies around me.
There's an enemy right around this corner here.
Okay. I
Forgot to
literally
activate last round.
do not see that on my screen, so that's funny. But the shadow is freaking me out, so I basically want to do a check to see if I can figure out what the heck is going on with it.
Yeah,
You know, what sort of sorcery is this?
absolutely.
Sort of a thing. Okay.
Give me a knowledge darkness. Or knowledge dark. Sorry.
That checks out. Not gonna argue that one. 2 and 2.
Yeah, judging by the fact that you're dealing with devils, you assume that this is, ironically, sorcery, which acts a lot like your witchcraft. Looking at it, you do feel it waning.
Waning.
Yes.
So it's gonna clear up soon. You know what? I would like to innervate, if you please.
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna innervate Wretch this time.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to give Wretch some good time.
What's the difficulty?
Average.
Hold on. Sorry.
Mhm.
I want to tell you what to do, but if you don't enervate me, I'm likely to bleed to death.
I can't get to you.
She can't innervate you also because you aren't a visible target.
Yeah.
Ah.
But if I innervate Wretch, he might be able to help you. So
I don't really heal people.
no, that's not really your thing. Never mind. Triumph, 2 success, 3 advantage.
2 and 1.
Okay. So
Is there anything you would like to do with your triumph? I would allow it to add a boost die for the duration of the innervate.
I was gonna ask if you could make him a little speedy. If you could make him a little speedy.
+1 speed? Yeah.
Okay.
So extra green die and +1 to your speed.
So 10 minutes.
Yay!
Anything else that you'd like to do?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
I used to like to make my friends do good.
We go
Nice.
fast.
Well, this guy attempts to make you worse. Oops, sorry, I rolled the wrong one. He screwed that up anyways, so he's done. This guy steps out and looks at you guys, and you see him reach forward with his trident and shoot a fireball. And he's gonna shoot it at Nash. Point blank. This is a ranged defense check. Damn.
Does he have to do the fearsome check?
No, he's not with him. He's not next to you.
Okay. 3 failure.
Fireball seems to crash against you, and you just snuff it out with a mighty grunt, and he steps back a space. End of the round, the aura dissipates, the darkness aura, and you guys can see now that Ilya seems to be caught up on let's see, on something that appears to be some sort of creature
Oh,
that has
boy.
like it used to be large, but it seems that it has shrunken down over time, and all of its bones have broken and shifted out into jagged spikes. It now is a husk of what it was, crawling slowly on the floor. But as it moves, its deadly urchin-like pinions seems to have engulfed your friend. Meanwhile, the hellfire aura of the devil pushing up against him from the other side.
Get your hepatitis shot.
Help!
Nash, over to you. Oh shit, this guy went face through the wall. Alright.
Mash the enemy. Nash, get angry. I spend 2 strain.
Actually, he can't be that 'cause
To
he's a
move.
flyer. Okay.
So I spent 2 strain to move, and now I'm going to attack twice.
Okay, doke. What does he have?
Holy shit.
Uh-oh.
It's
That
not a
hurt.
lot.
One
not a lot.
failure.
I rolled 2 triumphs, a success, and 4 advantage.
Oh. So
I think it's gonna be
3 success without spending the triumphs, essentially.
correct. I'm just gonna turn them into an extra success each. So that takes me basically to 4 success net and 4 advantage. So that is going to be 13 Pierce 2 on the first attack.
13.
And then with the
Okay.
4 advantage.
You said with the first attack, are you doing your heroic feat?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then with my 4 advantage, he's going to lose a defense until his next turn. And then I'm going to attack again.
Okay.
Nope.
1 threat.
5 and 3. So that's going to be 14 Pierce 2. And then I'm going to recover 2 strain.
Okay. With your 2 triumph, I will allow you to just kill him if you would like.
My 2 triumph from my first roll that I already spent
What'd you spend the 2 triumph for? One of them was
to get
to...
extra success.
Oh, you already spent them for 2 success? Okay. Well, with your 4 advantage, instead of recovering 2 strain, you could finish him.
I have 2 advantage,
Yeah, just spend
which
it.
I used to recover strain.
If you spend it if you spend it to finish him off, I'll allow that. If you would like.
Did you remember to down his defense by 1?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll not recover my 2 strain then to finish him off.
So as you swing in, you smash into his upper torso, and your blade gets caught there. And you reach over and grab his horn, and you saw him against the blade, finishing him off.
Nice.
Reg, over to you, sir.
All right, so Ilya's back here, right?
Yep.
Okay, am I touching him? I can't figure out
No,
where he is.
he's. You got to
There.
move 1 more space diagonally down and to the right in order to be able to get next to him.
Under
Okay.
the big bag.
Yeah, he's still up in
Right
there.
there?
Yep. And your movement speed is 3 right now, I believe.
Yeah, because of innervations.
Nice.
All right, so can I reach out and touch the boy?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna boop his snoot.
Nice.
Can you reach his snoot?
Yeah, I'll reach that snoot. I lay hands on snoot.
Is it
An average check.
average snoot check? All right. 1 and 2.
All right, hang on now. Let me gather up my shit. 2 yellow dice. Okay. All right, so the natural roll is 5 and 6. What did you say?
1 and 2.
Okay, then I'll just transfer 2 advantage to success. So the end roll is 7 and 4, minus 1 and 2 is 6 and 2. So Dustin will heal 12.
Nice.
You're still
Health?
bleeding, but you kept saying you were going to die, so I figured raw health was more worth it at the moment.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, it does help.
I'll deal with
You
the
do the
bleeding
banner
next.
thing?
No, there was something about you dying.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. That's true.
Your clear malady would work on the bleed.
Yeah, I just, like I said, I prioritize health because when the man's talking about dying because he can't stop his bleeding, that makes me think he's at like 3 health.
Yeah.
So unless you have 12 bleed, I thought this was a better first thing to do, but we'll tackle everything in due time. For now, that was me.
Nice.
I forgot to do my bleed check on my turn.
Oh, you just take 2 damage. You don't get to do it unless you do a maneuver.
Oh, okay.
It's not like poison. Yeah.
Got it. Sorry. Oopsie poopsie.
The cackling continues as the 2 imps beat their wings down the corridor and turn off. Then this one is going to... It's just gonna fly over to here. Well, to here. And he's gonna reach out and touch the rat.
No chance.
Touch.
You can't boop the snoot of the rat.
Wait,
Uh,
what? Would I get attack of opportunity on him?
He's still engaged with you. So no. If he moves away from you, like no longer engaged, then you'll get an attack. Okay, what is that? Oh, 4 failure. Damn it. He reaches out and his magic shorts out on your armor. Going over to the rib husk. He's going to bump into Wretch. Wretch, give me a melee defense check.
1 and 0.
I rolled for advantage. It's 1 and 0.
1 and 0.
Okay, he will do you 2 damage from his thorny coat. But he can't proc bleed or anything. So that was the rib husk. Over to the devil. Alright, he's going to attempt to do his dual wheels again. His maneuver. He
But
succeeds.
he's only holding 1 weapon.
He is attempting to swing with his trident and with his tail.
Well, maybe the trident has 2 prongs.
Yeah.
So he's going to.
You can see clearly in the picture it does not.
So he's
Or else
going to
it'd be a
swing
bident.
1 at each of you. Go ahead and roll your
third one's
melee
second.
defenses. I'll start with you, Wretch.
Sorry, start with me for what?
He's swinging his tail at you and his trident at Ilya.
Ah. Got it.
You guys are in darkness right now. Oh no, Emery's right there. Sorry. Just got a torch.
Yep. That's me. I got a light.
Should have perfect
Okay.
brightness.
I got 2 and 1.
Wait, does his extra
Okay.
speed affect his melee defense because of agility? Or no?
No, we just increased this movement speed.
Okay.
For her. Triumph. The tail swings not wide. It just barely clips you and is going to push you. He had some uncancelled advantage. He's just knocking you back a space. Ilya.
That's me.
Yep. Did you roll
My
your
turn?
Did you roll your melee defense
Oh, no, I did not.
for
Sorry.
the trident?
Wait, he got both of us, or did he get us?
Yeah, he's got a dual wield ability that lets him swing with each of his weapon attacks as long as he passes his coordination check.
Coordinate this dick.
Careful what you ask for.
Oh, fuck me. 6 disadvantage.
And the dick goes long. So
Yeah.
the trident's gonna hit for 9 pierce 2. You said 6 advantage?
Yeah?
Okay. or 6 disadvantage.
Yep.
So you have 3 uncanceled. Would you like to like position yourself out of there, like a free movement maneuver or anything, or you? How would you like to spend
Yeah, I
your?
want to get the fuck out of the danger zone here. At least so I'm not being constantly stabbed and burned.
Yeah. All right. I'll give you a free move maneuver with your uncanceled uh, shenanigans.
So let's see. Oh my god, this sucks. Oh, can you move me next to Wretch? Would I be away from the giant bone horror that way?
Yeah. Let's see here. Back. There we go. You can get to like there if you like.
Yeah, that okay. So remind me when you say it was 9 soakable damage pierce 2?
So
Yeah.
treat it as 11, basically.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Does he
But is the 2 and the 2's not soakable or is soakable?
The 2 is 2 gets rid of your soak for the attack. So it's basically 11.
Okay. Oh, okay. I get it.
Does he still have the Amendage's thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was tied to the darkness. So
No, it was the cackling imps that ran away.
yeah, that checks out.
And then that's the devil. So Ilya, start of your turn, you take 4 bleed damage.
Okay, that just happened. Okay. I'm gonna get close enough to hit the bone horror.
All right.
Is there any way to get like can't name the character? Oh, okay.
Any way to get what?
Sorry. So I was just wondering if there's a way to be close enough to hit, but not to automatically get damage, or is that just an effect of the weapon I'm using? For its range, I mean.
The husks have an ability that they can spend uncanceled threat and despairs to do damage and bleed back to people when they get hit.
Okay.
So
Thank
if
you.
you're swinging at it, there's a chance you'll hit a spike with your own arm when you're swinging.
That makes sense.
Okay. I'm going to swing at it.
Okay.
Oh.
2 and 3.
1 triumph, 1 success, 2 advantage.
1 triumph, 1 success, 2 advantage.
Yes.
I rolled 2 failure and 3 threat. So that's a miss, buddy.
Shit.
How would you like to spend your triumph?
So I can't convert into extra success. Is there any way that I could use that to shake some of my Amendaja? Like it inspires me so much that I had this triumph that I'm not scared anymore because I realize it's just a pile of bones in front of me.
Tell you what, I'll give you a. How about this? You know you're able to yeah, you know what? Discipline check. Oh shit. You know what? I'll do you one better though. Because you're gonna fail it. I'm sorry. It's like because you get 2 less dice. Because of the Amendaja, right? So I'll say that with your
I
triumph,
still have a yellow die.
I mean, it's going to be versus their spellcasting. Um,
Oh.
But you recognize that you're under a spell effect. That wretch has an ability that he can purge. And I would say, with that knowledge, I will say that Wretch can attempt to purge both of them at the same time because it's two different casters.
Okay.
Cool.
Hooray!
All right, Emmer.
Okay. So I'm bleeding.
Yep, you take two damage.
I would like to fix that.
All right, give me a
So,
medicine maneuver.
Medicine. Just big brains. I
Roll.
don't have equipment for it if that is relevant. 2 and 3.
Yep.
Pass?
Mhm.
Okay. Alright, and then my second maneuver, I would like to make my staff turn into a vine viper.
Oh boy.
So, yep. I can't use my staff now anyway, you know? Might as well turn it into some snicky snacks.
Sneaky snack. Alright, it's my thing. Do it this way.
And then I forget, does it have summoning sickness or can it go?
Can immediately go.
Huh. Oh, how cool is that? Alright, whenever, thank you.
You
Okay.
have control over it now.
It's gonna leap attack, woo, at the little imp. So it's gonna
At the end, nice.
vault over Ilya and Wretch and shoot at the imp in the sky.
All right.
And yeah, so it's gonna bite with its little fangs. Rawr.
Okay. 2 threat.
1 triumph,
Oh god.
2 success, and an advantage. Is it dead? Does the triumph kill it? I don't know if they're minions.
They're not minions.
Okay, so
You can just instantly use it to proc your. I don't know. You got a poison ability, right?
well, let's see. So I have 5, 6, 7. It's 8 damage, and then it has Pierce 1. A character wounded by this weapon must make a hard resilience check or suffer 4 additional wounds.
I could just have that auto fail.
Must check again on their next turn unless the check generates triumph. So yeah, auto fail on that. Let's do that.
So it's like, yeah.
So 8 damage, Pierce 1, and then another 4 wounds on top of it because of the poison. And
Yeah.
they'll have to do a hard resilience check at the start of their turn for another 4 damage.
Ah!
Take that, imp.
All right.
When I do that with my staff, that doesn't cost me strain to do, right? Or is it still a spell?
It's not a spell.
Okay. Alright, then I'm done.
All right. This imp is going to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It's going to attempt to do bad luck on, which is our check for a hit. It succeeds, and so you now start feeling this sense of Emendaja, Wretch, as this imp cackles with glee and runs away. End of the round. Back up to Nash.
I cannot effectively use any space in the fight right now. So, I'm going to spend 2 strain to maneuver. 1, 2, I'm going to use my maneuver to maneuver 1, 2. And then I'm going to use my action to maneuver 1, 2.
So the room that you ran into was a large open space that looked like it had many shuttered windows and a giant great table set in the center of the room. Many different, very, very comfy, high-class chairs sat around it, but also the ruins of what appears to be bones. On the left side of the room appeared another particularly large heap of those. But you ran past it and then down and took a left down this hall where you see a door on your immediate right, a dead end on the far end, and another door a little bit further up on the left.
Can I interact with the door next to me this turn?
It's a maneuver.
I don't have a maneuver, that's why I asked.
Okay. All right. Nash. Sorry, Wretch.
Okay. So Dustin needs some curing.
He is bleeding, and he has this strange curse upon him that you feel settling onto your own shoulders.
Okay. I am going to use Cure Malady on myself, or is it Cure Hex?
This would be Cure Hex.
Okay, I'm going to use Cure Hex on myself.
Okay.
So, take 2 strain. And I roll difficulty, original or associated resilience check.
Yep. As you reach over to attempt to do this to yourself, give me your spellcasting roll, because the imp panicking through the air with a snake on it looks over and it attempts to. You see it move its hands, and you feel like this octarine pulse as he attempts to negate your magic. So just give me a straight
I got
roll.
7 and 3.
7 and 3. Come on, I rolled 4 with a triumph, man.
Well,
so,
to be fair, I rolled 5 and 5, and then I turned 2 into.
Oh, this is just a check. This would be a spellcasting check, and then the spell comes on afterward if you did better than him. So 5 and 5.
5 and 5.
Yep. So he spends the triumph on an additional success, getting 5 and 1. You got 5 and 5, so you beat him out. So you can continue with your casting. Did you reduce your spell casting by 1 ability die for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just a green die, right?
Yep.
Okay. Didn't take one of my yellows.
No.
Okay. So then got rid of the hex. And now I'm going to use Quicken Spell. Once per session, spend 2 strain
Well, no,
to
now
make another magic.
Now you still have to roll for this spell. That was just his counter spell attempt.
Well, he's a little bitch. Okay.
Is he
All
in
right.
fact little?
He is. And he is in
4
fact
and
a bitch.
4 and 4 after I turn 2 advantage into success.
Is that cancellation ability of yours? Sorry, that switchy. Is that all spells? Period.
After casting a heal spell, can change 2 rank success or advantage, vice versa.
Okay, so that counts for this as well. I would consider this a healing.
Yeah, I kind of
healing
thought
spell.
everything I had was that, but
If you were to do
Correct
something
me if I'm
like
wrong.
divine magic for damage, I would not allow that to work. That's
of course, but
I just wanted to make sure, just figured get the wording on it. So, yep. So you rid yourself of this Emmendaja.
nice. All right, now I use Quicken Spell. Once per session, spend 2 strain to make a magic skill check as a maneuver, and then I spend 2 more strain to do the check.
All right.
So, 4 strain. And now I attempt to cure malady on Ilya.
Okay. You're trying to cure them both at once, so boost die. Oh,
And you're not rolling black dice for me anymore, right? Because those wore off after a turn?
yes.
5 and 2 after I shifted 2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you completely clear up that itching, burning sensation on the back of his neck and that anxiety-filled dread in his heart.
There you
Thanks, bud.
go. Yeah, I'm going to go sit down. That was me.
It's 2 imps are off the map. This imp... You see at the start of his turn, he has to check for the thing? What's the check?
It is a hard resilience check.
Resilience check?
Yep.
Okay, so you roll the 3 purple dice.
I roll 3 purple. I don't. Oh, 3 threat, 0 failure.
Oh man, you rolled 1 success.
Oh,
Oh, that kept him alive.
Uh-huh. Purple dice. Never roll failures.
Okay, so it's until he succeeds, right?
Hmm?
He has to keep checking until he succeeds.
No, it's just on their next turn.
Okay.
So it's just a one-time thing.
Okay, so he's going to attempt to touch Wretch with check here.
Did he ever consider fucking himself?
And he gets a giant bonus success. So he touches you, Wretch, and he shrinks you down into tiny Wretch.
Into like rat size rat?
Hell yeah!
Into like a Corbin-sized Wretch. And then he's going to spend a maneuver to disengage, and then he's going to spend a maneuver to get the hell out of here. 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
So he didn't have to take the opportunity attack. And then the Rib Husk is going to... he's going to effectively self-destruct because he's got a fun ability. He can suffer damage to add damage to his attack. So he's going to. And he's going to attempt to blast Wretch.
I sense
So this is going to be technically a ranged attack, so you actually get 2 purple dice. No, wait. 3 purple dice. Instead of the usual 1. Because he's engaged. I think that's what it is.
I'm rolling the purples?
Yep. So you get the 3 purple dice along with whatever your melee defense, ranged defense thing gives you.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see. Actions, maneuvers. I believe that's right. Attack. Range. For... Average for engaged in long. Oh! Average for engaged in long. Sorry. So it's 2 purple dice.
Okay. 3 and 2.
Let's see here. Where did my guy's stats go? There it is. Yes. What'd you roll?
3 and 2.
3 and 2. Okay. You have 1 uncancelled threat, but he gets 1 success, which is all he needed for his spike shot. Because he's suffering 8 damage to self-destruct. So 8, 9, 13, pierce 4.
Okay, I use my 1 uncancelled advantage to make him miss.
And it hits Emery.
I accept. Anyway, 13 pierce 4, so essentially 17. Okay. Ow.
Yeah. No one started their turn next to the classic devil. Oh wait, the snake took 2 damage.
No. No.
He's going to position himself here to give his comrades a chance to escape. And then he's going to smack Ilya. No, hold on. He did his... Yeah, so he's just going to do a single smack this time. Actually, he's going to shoot a fireball before he moves. It's going to happen. And he's going to shoot Wretch. Wretch, ranged defense.
One.
All right. So he's going to do 8 soakable damage with blast. Blast 6 soakable to the rest of you. Anyways,
Soakable.
6 soakable
They'll be-
damage.
They'll be fine.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't even feel it.
Damn. Nice.
Dude, I have 6 soak, and I'm not even the soakiest soaker here.
Yeah, you guys are getting too strong for that. Should have done the non-soakable one, but blast 6 just looked cool.
No, you shouldn't have.
Ilya's been through enough this fight. He got very sad. He got turned into a pincushion. It was in the dark. He was very confused.
Ilya, it's your turn. You're no longer bleeding? Question mark? No, you're still
No,
bleeding.
he got rid of my anxiety, but now I have to heal myself.
So take 4 damage.
So I'm gonna. Well, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Take 6 damage because the Hellfire aura does
Again?
2 more. Yeah, he's standing next to you at the start of your turn.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
So. Oh shit. 6 damage. Ouch. I'm gonna do a medicine check. Stop the bleeding.
All right. I rolled 1 failure.
I rolled 2 success, 1 advantage. And with
All
my
No longer bleeding.
advantage, I'm gonna make the spike monster feel guilty about hurting me.
Yeah. You sense a bond of empathy, if but for a moment, recognizing that these
Good enough
are
for me.
the gods of this world manifest in a cruel, corrupt way. Emery. Wait, no, hold on. That was
I'm
just your
not
maneuver.
He ain't done.
I ain't done. Fuck these guys.
Nice.
So I'm going to suffer, to wound, to bleed myself, and I'm gonna give this giant bone monster a really healthy swing with my sword. Get through soak, whatever it is.
All right.
Oh fuck. Okay. 1 success, 5 advantage.
1 failure. That's what I rolled.
Fail.
You can recover 2 strain with your 5 advantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna recover. Excuse me. I'm gonna recover 2 strain.
Are you going to use that to swing again?
Sure, why not? Wait, if I'm at 19 of 19 strain, does that mean I'll pass out?
No, it means you're exactly awake.
Exactly awake. That's what people call it when they're at that point.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
falling asleep over there, bud? No, I am exactly awake.
Yep. No more, no less. Okay. Yeah, I gotta kill this thing, right? So I'm gonna do that.
3 threat.
2 success, 5 advantage.
All right. So you proc burn, auto with the 2 advantage.
And if you have enough left over, you can recover strain.
And your enemy is exactly asleep.
Yes.
And you set the Hellfire Aura creature on fire.
I attacked Bone Monster.
Bone Monster's gone. I thought the only enemy engaged with you
Oh.
is the Hellfire guy. The other dude
yeah, well, fuck that guy
self-destructed.
too.
Yeah.
Okay,
Does the
I
Hellfire guy
misunderstood.
Does the Hellfire guy have bones?
Yes.
Somewhere in there. Yeah.
He's not wrong. You're judging him.
I don't know why
I
I
thought he
thought
was correcting
self-destruct
me
was
for-
unclear in any way. Some part of my brain said maybe he yet lives. That was the empathy that I was talking about.
Somehow Bone Monster returned.
All right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So I did that. Fuck the devil guy.
How much damage?
Well, it was 2 success. 9. 7 damage.
That's it. Feels low.
Well, I got 2 success, 5 advantage,
Yep. So
and it proc my burn ability, so I had to reduce the damage by 2.
no, because you already had the advantage to proc burn, so you don't need to reduce the damage at all.
Oh, yeah. Well, then it's 9.
Okay.
How much advantage do you have left? Because you can recover strain if you're worried about it.
You didn't have enough.
Yeah, I'm worried about strain. How much uncanceled advantage did I have?
Just the 2 that you used to proc burn.
Ah.
So you smack into this thing, and the fire of your sword emanates in its eyes, and you notice that your weapon, it's one of the very few times that it feels ineffectual. Oh wait, you also
Yeah.
you did the thing to. Oh no, that was on your previous attack that you did the thing to carve through armor.
Just in case you
Yeah.
don't know, you recover 1 strain per advantage.
Yeah. I've had poor luck this section.
Emery.
All right.
When's
Mr.
the
Fangs.
top of the round?
Emery is gonna be like the last one, then we're gonna wrap things up.
Oh,
All right.
it took me like a month to open this door.
You're right. Okay. Yep. Fangs is gonna fang. My Fangs attacking your demon dude. Your
Okay.
fire dude.
All right, Fang.
Oh,
Fang takes 2 damage at the start of this turn.
Oh no. 2 and 3.
1 and 1.
Okay.
How do you want to do this?
Okay. Well, I mean, it is 6 damage, pierce 1, ensnare, and make a hard resilience check.
All right, roll the hard part of it. Resilience. What's he have in the end? He's got a bronze. 3 success, 1 damage.
1 failure, 3 correct.
The thing nips at his foot, but his cloven hoof seems to have been relatively unaffected.
Okay.
He shakes it loose.
Okay, and the snake shoots to the other side. I zoop up to, and oh wait, all I have is my torch on me. Maybe I don't zoop up. What do I do with my turn? I was like, I know what the snake's gonna do. He is ensnared though, still by the guy.
Yeah, he should be if you had spent the advantage to ensnare.
Yep.
Alright.
Man. I'm gonna move 1, 2, and then 1, 2. I'm gonna go after the imp.
Okay. Then we will finish with the imp's last turns, and then call it a night. So, I need to do one quick check on you.
Cool.
No. Let's see here. Oh, he fails to cast the hex on you. This one here. And then they're going to run away. So as these guys run down the hall, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Narratively speaking, we'll say that these guys are going to dip around the corner. As the imps run off, leaving the devil to hold you guys at bay, you hear the chittering and cackling. And with that, you see, as they attempt to duck away, you know what? Actually, we'll leave that for next time.
I have a gameplay question.
Yeah.
I just realized, in what situation would I ever roll a red die? Because I don't think I've ever rolled a red die.
You would
And
roll
you
the.
seem to roll despairs quite often. I'm just wondering what the difference is.
Yep. So you would roll the red dice if you had abilities that upgrade your defense. Like I think there's like a patient of defense talent that lets you do something along those lines. If you could spend advantage to upgrade someone's defense checks. There are monsters that have specific abilities that are poignantly involved with that. For instance, this wall monster has those checks as well. So very much similar like how you can spend advantage to upgrade someone's attacks or skill checks, you can spend them to upgrade defense rolls. So that's probably the most common way that you'd get it, outside of skills or feats, talents, whatever you call them. So yeah. So with that, you guys are. I don't know. I'm just gonna have a brain fart on this. We'll catch back up here with your duel in the courtyard, or in the hall intercrossing here, as you manage to fight your way through this fire. Are we good for 2 weeks from today? Is what we're looking at?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think so.